Good morning, Year 4. This is Mrs. Fletcher-Brown on Tuesday, the 23rd of February, 2021. Welcome to our English lesson for this week. For this Tuesday, sorry. Now, as I'm recording this, I feel that I should let you all know that my son is also in the room. So if you hear some squealing or some shouting or even some talking, then that'll be him. So I apologise for that. There you go, there he is. But we're going to do the best we can. So, yesterday, let's just flick back, shall we, to some of the yesterday slides, particularly the one right at the beginning. We were thinking about adverts and persuasive language and features that adverts have that persuade a customer, or that word consumer we spoke about, to buy a product. So we looked at how the product aims the advert at a particular type of customer. It sends positive messages. It appeals to the reader's personality. We talked about it making the reader of the advert, so the customer or the consumer, think and feel happier, more intelligent, successful. The idea is that this advert sells the product to the consumer. So if we can make the consumer or customer feel like they're going to be happier if they have this product, or more comfortable if they have this product, or successful, then we'll have a better chance of them buying the product. And again, lots of appealing language, such as exclusive, number one, special offer, new improved. All of these things really appeal to the consumer. Adverts also promise to do lots of things, such as solving problems, that they won't find a better product out there. The product will change the consumer's life. Really cool people are buying the product, so you'll be cool too if you have it. All of these things are promises that the advert makes about the product, which makes the consumer, the customer, that's often us, want to buy it. And how do they catch the attention of the consumer? So they might ask questions, there might be literary features like alliteration, lots of positive language, they might even use humour, they might focus on a sense. So all of those things were really important. And you did brilliantly filling in this table about all of these adverts, thinking about all of the questions that were along the top. So all of that might seem a bit strange, but it all feeds into what we're going to be doing for the rest of the week. So yesterday we looked at the different features used in adverts, particularly posters. So we didn't look at adverts from the TV or from the radio. We looked at adverts that were on pieces of paper, that were like posters. Over the next few days, you are going to be designing your own product that you will then create a persuasive advert for. So basically, you're going to design a product and make an advert like these, like the ones that we looked at. There were lots of different kinds. Today, you're just going to be designing your product. So guys, this is really important that you realise that today you are not doing your poster for your advert. You are just thinking about your product only. And I want you to think about a product that doesn't yet exist. So for example, these pictures here, these are lots of very, very simple examples. Now, bags obviously exist. Cameras obviously exist. Clippers for trimming hair obviously exist already. But we want you to think of a new type of a product. So for example, if you think, oh wow, that's amazing. I really, really enjoy gaming. So I want to design a new game for the PlayStation or a new game for the Nintendo. So although games already exist, you might design your own one. It doesn't have to be a game. It could be, for example, a pair of trainers. It could be a company that are encouraging people to go on holiday, so a holiday company. It could be a company that sells cakes. So the product doesn't have to be something brand new that's never been invented before. It can be if you like, but it doesn't have to be. But it just needs to be something new, a version of something that's new. So spend some time thinking about these questions, because your task today is to draw your product on a piece of blank paper. You can label it, you can colour it. Then I want you to answer these questions about it. Now, these questions are really, really important. So, consider this first question here. What is your product going to be? So, for example, it could be a new type of pen, a new phone, some new trainers, a new PlayStation game, a cookie company, could be a new car, or new dance classes. It could be anything that can be bought. So have a think about what you'd like your product to be. Then think about this question. Who is your product's audience? Is it children, women? Maybe it's boys aged 8 to 9. Could be girls aged 8 to 9. Could be children in general. Oh, hang on one moment. My son's coming over. Hello, are you okay? Good boy. Sorry. So consider who the product audience is. Then think about how much is your product? Are you offering any deals? So for example, let's say that you pick a phone. Well, if you buy a phone, it can be quite expensive. But maybe your advert could be selling the phone at a cheaper price if they buy it through the EE or if they buy it through Vodafone. So have a little think about maybe some deals that you could offer. For example, if you're offering dance classes as your product, you might say that you can buy the classes for £10 a lesson, or you can buy 5 lessons for £40. So you're giving them a discount. So have a little think about how much your product is and if there are any deals that you're offering. And finally, what makes your product different from similar products? So for example, what is its USP? And this is its unique selling point. So for example, if you are designing a PlayStation game and that's going to be your new product, have a little think about what makes this PlayStation game different from all of the other PlayStation games. Because if it's the same as the others, people might not want to buy it. So really consider the unique selling point as well. So that's your task for today. Draw your product on a blank piece of paper. You can label it, you can colour it, then answer these questions about it. You can answer these questions around the edge, underneath, on a separate piece of paper. I don't mind, but it's really important that you answer these questions because you're going to need them for tomorrow's work. Okay, that's it for today. Have lots of fun designing, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more persuasive language for our adverts. Have a lovely day, guys.